Moms and dads, Burger King presents Crayola meal packs. Once there was a boy named Albert whose folks took him to Burger King for a Crayola meal pack. That's a burger, fries, soft drink, and a colorful marker. Each week they went back to collect all 4 colors. Dragon red. Then sailboat orange. Then mountain yellow. And airplane green. Moms and dads get Crayola meal packs for your kids at Burger King.
In every picture there's a story.
Mommy, can I have breakfast?
As soon as I'm done feeding Joey.
There are pictures of the baby in here.
Honey, that baby's you.
He looks just like me. Hello, Joey.
Shouldn't you trust your story to Kodak Film, America's storyteller?
The man in the plain pockets jeans. He appreciates jeans that fit comfortably and look good without frills or fancy stitching. He demands jeans made of tough, durable denim. He's the man who knows there's more to quality than an inflated price tag. Plain pockets are now on sale for just $10.99. The bold good looks of the man in the plain pockets jeans. Only at JCPenney.
Snickers bar got bigger and the price didn't change.
Snickers, now even bigger.
Satisfying.
I feel good because I'm not paying more of my money for something that's going to satisfy my hunger between meals.
Satisfying.
No, there's more. There's more peanuts and there's more nougat, caramel, and chocolate. It's just bigger. You can feel the weight difference.
More of the same satisfying goodness. Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies. Now even bigger.
Why does this athlete's wife use Mazola corn oil?
Hi, I'm Ruth Ryan, and my husband Nolan pitches for the Astros. So a healthy diet is especially important to everyone in our family. For salads, I use Mazola 100% pure corn oil. It's low in saturated fats with no cholesterol. That's also why I use Mazola when I fry vegetables. They come out light and tender crisp. So I'm sure Mazola is the right oil for my salads and the right oil for my frying.
More Minute Maid orange juice, Miss Annie.
Thank you, Martin. Oh, boy, Sandy, we have the best of everything here. Big warm house, nice clothes, each other, and all the Minute Maid we want.
Having the best means having the fresh, delicious taste of 100% pure Minute Maid orange juice. Make sure. Make it Minute Maid.
And the best thing of all, Daddy.
Since 1974, chicken is up 24%.
That's for the birds.
Fish, 84%.
That's a lot of clams.
Hamburger, 64%. In today's economy, you need the strength of Ziploc freezer bags. With their unique seal, Ziploc freezer bags are a zip to lock, and they stay locked for the best protection against freezer burn. Pork chops are up 36%. Even the pork chops. Ziploc freezer bags. There's no better way to protect your investment.
Well, Miss Independent, how's life on your own?
Great, Mom. Except my clothes are the pits.
So I see.
Well, I got this dry bleach.
You need Clorox, too, all fabric bleach.
Is it better?
There's nothing better for getting colors they're cleanest.
Oh, the spaghetti's a disaster.
Clorox, too, strong enough to get out even that tough stain. No other dry bleach can beat it. Come on.
To get colors their cleanest, nothing beats the strength of Clorox 2.
Hey, Clorox 2 is terrific. Now, if I only had an iron.
Some independence.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Taxi! Taxi! How do you get a taxi in this town? You gotta watch NBC.
Taxi, the Emmy award-winning comedy, is coming to NBC this fall. Thursdays at 9:30, 8:30 Central and Mountain.
Same time, better station.
Taste so fine, sends a thrill up my spine. Get that frosty mug sensation. Ooh, that A&W. Taste so bold, feel it down in my soul. It's so smooth and creamy tasting. Get that creamy frosty mug sensation. Ooh, talking about that A&W. Ooh, ooh.
turn to Paul Bloom for the 11 p.m. final.
Loving You continues, starring Elvis Presley, Lisbeth Scott, and Wendell Corey.
You're kidding! This juicy, delicious taste has always had less than 10 calories?
You bet your Lifesavers.
Now for the grand prize. How many calories in this luscious wild cherry?
Luscious Wild Cherry by Lifesaver. How many calories? Come on, kids.
Less than 10?
You bet your Lifesavers! Less than 10 calories in this
Can Lifesavers roll candy add more flavor to your life with less than 10 calories each?
You bet your Lifesavers!
Arthritis pain sufferers. Do you know millions of you can take aspirin, even if your stomach is aspirin sensitive, because there's Ecotrin. Look, Ecotrin is not the aspirin substitute. It's aspirin. But Ecotrin helps protect you from aspirin stomach upset with this orange safety coating. Now you can take what doctors recommend most for minor pain, aspirin, but without all aspirin stomach upset. Ecotrin, it's strong. It's orange.
Wishbone took the fresh taste of real sour cream and made it
Delicious.
new Wishbone sour cream dressings, each perfectly blended as only Wishbone can. For a fresh, light, sour cream taste that's better than delicious.
Delicious.
3 new Wishbone sour cream dressings with buttermilk, bacon, or Italian herbs. You know Wishbone makes them
Delicious.
Our Whirlpool dishwasher has something no other dishwasher has. It has the clean, smart styling of a tilt-out control panel and the ease of solid-state touch controls. You can even set it to start washing hours after you turn it on. And this dishwasher also comes with a promise that will stand behind it with pride. Because we design our dishwashers the way we design our washers and refrigerators. To make your world a little easier.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Ooh, Gavilan. Gavilan. Coming to NBC this fall.
This is a News Center 39 update, brought to you by Dr. Alan Leventhal.
Good evening, I'm Paul Bloom, live in the News Center. President Reagan made a speech on behalf of his tax bill tonight. In a nationwide TV address, Mr. Reagan warned that the tax increase is the only way to head off the recession. After that speech, Democrats used their equal time to argue that the bill has too many bad points. That tax bill would raise $98 billion in new revenue for the government. The San Diego Chargers kicked off a preseason series at the stadium tonight with a game against the Chicago Bears. Phil Stone will have the highlights at 11. The Meadowfresh company has agreed to pay $15,000 in penalties. The company makes a milk substitute. The city attorney's office here in San Diego had accused it of unfair business practices. The 11 p.m. final coming up in just 67 minutes.
Now, RC gives America something it's always wanted, a choice. Because now, there are 2 delicious ways to be caffeine-free. Regular decaffeinated RC and sugar-free RC 100. Both caffeine-free and delicious. We thought you'd approve.
Immaculate, spotless, clean as a whistle. But let's move closer, 7,000 times closer into the carburetor, where we see dirt. Dirt like this could impede your car's performance. Fortunately, you can wash dirt away before it accumulates with Mobil detergent gasoline. It treats dirt like dirt.
Loving You continues, starring Elvis Presley, Lisbeth Scott, and Wendell Corey.
Kids will try anything.
Kids are kids. Kids are kids, it's true. Kids will do things only kids will do. And moms, they're moms. They know what's fun for kids.
Wish we had Kool-Aid!
Kool-Aid gives kids fruity flavors and vitamin C. Besides, soda's about twice the price.
Thanks, Mom. You're awesome.
Moms know Kool-Aid is the one for kids.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix.
How does she do it? Not a hair out of place.
The difference is Mink.
How does she do it? Her hair looks as soft and silky as her mink.
The difference is Mink.
This is Mink Difference. It's different from any other hairspray. It puts a silky hold on your hair because it's enriched with precious mink oil in every drop. So your hair feels soft and silky, like mink.
But it really keeps you in style.
Mink Difference hairspray.
The secret of the first pen that erases isn't the eraser. It's the ink. The remarkable Eraser-Mate ink. It's the ink that lets Eraser-Mate write like a Paper-Mate pen and erase like a pencil, which makes Eraser-Mate the best of both worlds and makes ordinary pens a little jealous. Eraser-Mate writes like a Paper-Mate, erases like a pencil. Eraser-Mate from Paper-Mate.
You're cheating your children.
Cheating?
You're not using a complete toothpaste.
What's complete, Grandma?
New triple protection Aquafresh.
All the cavity-fighting fluoride of the leading paste. All the breath freshener of the leading gel. And gentle cleaners that even remove stained film. Concentrated in one complete toothpaste.
Would I cheat my kid? Never.
New triple protection Aquafresh. A complete toothpaste.
Wednesday on Real People, Sarah joins the ranks of the professional roller derby and sample the latest in punk cuisine. And on Facts, Cupid's arrow Mrs. Blair.
That dirty rat.
Then Patty's past returns to haunt her.
Why don't I have a daddy?
Love Sydney. And an old man's death brings a nightmare to life.
You think we got a murder on our hands?
At least one, Sam.
Quincy joins forces with a Nazi hunter to catch a war criminal. It all happens Wednesday on NBC.
So fresh. Like the feeling I get when I put on fresh, pretty clothes.
Carefree panty shields are part of that fresh dressed feeling. So they go with me. Because it's nice to know I can get back a fresh dressed feeling at any time. With Carefree panty shields. They're comfortable enough for every day. Such an easy way to get back a fresh dressed feeling.
Carefree panty shields or deodorant Carefree panty shields for a fresh dressed feeling every day.
You can't disguise the quality of this car. It could be a BMW, but it isn't. It's thousands of dollars less. And with standard features like these, it could be a Honda Accord, but it isn't. It's still priced less. This is Chevrolet Cavalier. It should be an expensive car, but it isn't.
During Chevy's factory-authorized clearance, special allowances to dealers make possible savings of hundreds of dollars.
I have a Theragran-M for Mr. Stone.
He had a run.
Try him at lunch.
I have a Theragran-M for Mr. Stone.
He couldn't make it. Try the office.
Mr. Stone?
If you sometimes settle for one measly meal instead of 3 square ones, you should be getting a Theragran. Theragran-M from Squibb.
Who sent this?
Someone who cares about you.
The balanced supplement of extra potency vitamins and minerals. The multivitamin designed by doctors. Recommended most by doctors.
I have a Theragran-M
For you.
Here comes Wrangler, and he's one tough customer. He's hard to beat when he takes his seat, yeah. And when he says jeans, he means Wrangler. Wrangler style shows its stuff. Good looking when the action's tough. Here comes Wrangler, and he's one tough customer, and he knows what he likes when he sees it. Wrangler.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
It's a surefire cure for the dog days of summer. The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson with Joan Rivers and scheduled guest Daniel J. Travanti tonight.
This is a News Center 39 update brought to you by Dr. Alan Leventhal.
Good evening. I'm Paul Bloom, live in the News Center. A lot of political observers are saying that Ronald Reagan's speech tonight could spell an awful lot for the future of his political career. Mr. Reagan went on nationwide TV and asked for public support for for the tax bill that would raise taxes by $98 billion over the next 3 years. We'll tell you all about that and the reactions coming up at 11.
Dr. Leventhal offers thousands of soft lenses for $59 in just 1 hour. $59 contacts, immediate service right now at Dr. Leventhal's.
The 11 p.m. final is 34 minutes away.
Mesa Pontiac does it again. The great American sports car, the Pontiac Firebird, with a fuel-injected engine, rack and pinion power steering, power disc brakes, 4-speed all-synchro transmission, and radial tires. The Firebird is yours at Mesa Pontiac for $7,900. $7,900. Now at Mesa Pontiac GMC on Miramar Road.
We're C&C Cola. And we're sneaking up on the big guys. More and more people will be making a refreshing change in their lives with C&C Cola and sugar-free C&C.
C&C Cola.
With a little luck, you could make a refreshing change in your life.
C&C Cola, C&C.
Hill Street Blue Stars, Dan Papati and Joan Rivers at 11:30.
Loving You continues, starring Elvis Presley, Lisbeth Scott, and Wendell Corey.
You know, I don't normally go around chatting about feminine protection any more than you do. But finding the right full-size protection is kind of important, and maybe I can help. Personally, I choose Stay Free Maxi Pads for comfort without compromise. What that means is they have a comfortable size and shape, and they stay comfortably in place. When you get all that comfort without giving up full-size protection, that's comfort without compromise. That's Stay Free Maxi Pads.
Mom, we got a ton. Our school's gonna win.
Whatever it is, I give it my all, even laundry. Dirt, car door grease, greasy, oily dirt's the worst. So again, I give it my all. Concentrate it all. Used regularly, All Out cleans this other leading brand on greasy, oily dirt. So it gets my whole wash clean.
You did good, Mom.
So do you.
Concentrated All gets out the worst dirt better so your whole wash is clean.
Give it your all.
The big one at 8:05.
8:05. We better get moving.
Yeah.
I'll shower first.
Save me some soap.
I don't use soap, and he knows it. I use Caress. Soap can dry my skin. Caress is better than soap. Has bath oil. Leaves my skin softer and smoother than any soap can. All yours.
Soft.
We're late, remember?
Caress with bath oil for the soft you can't get from soap.
You can't let a simple headache interfere with the joy of life. Get in the way of your day. The joys of this world belong to the fighters. Let Anacin help you fight headache pain and win. I met with Anacin's research scientists. They told me how, very simply. Anacin helps block pain, just stops it, so you can forget about it. When it comes to pain, be a fighter. You can, with Anacin. Fight headache pain and win.
We're NBC, just watch us now. We're comedy, watch us now. Action, watch us now. Movies, specials, day or night, just watch us now. We're NBC, just watch us. NBC, you love us. NBC, just watch us now. We're NBC, just watch us now.
Sounds like it's gonna be a real nice summer.
At McDonald's.
It's sunset. It looks bright, but is there enough light to take that picture? The new Kodak disc camera knows. Anytime you need more light, it flashes automatically. It can also take a flash picture and then another in just 1 1/3 seconds. A unique film disc and the new Kodak disc camera. When you're not sure about flash, you need a camera that is.
Picture a brand new world.
Bet you're glad your brother finally went away to school. Yeah. You get his room, his bike, and everything. What a deal. Yeah. And just think, nobody will call you Peeper anymore. Yeah.
David, your brother's on the phone. He wants to talk to you.
Ryan? Me? Oh, boy.
Reach out.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Peeper. How you doing, kid?
Reach out and touch someone.